Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's life? I've decided that I wanna film like a very casual video because my setup is just all over the place. The sun is setting, my bunny is playing over here, so that's why I have like the cardboard box. My tripod broke, my ring light broke. I'm balancing you guys on my makeup kit. This video is going to be like a very chill chit chat, get unready with me, and I'm gonna answer a few questions. So if you wanna be featured in another Q&A, you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I have all my questions on my laptop, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so the first question I'm going to answer a while. I'm gonna put on this headband, and the first question is, how did you overcome your anxiety from filming? I think I stopped giving a fuck what other people think, at least, because I like noticed that in life you're gonna lose people and gain people no matter what. Why just not stop giving a fuck and do whatever you want to? Because filming YouTube videos and being active on social media was something I wanted to do since middle school. So I always knew like it would come, but I was just too scared to like actually start. So yeah, I would just say like fuck it, you know, like you only live once, just do whatever the hell you want to do. I've been so happy since I started doing YouTube, social media. Another advice would be that you should like go with baby steps. I started with TikTok, and TikTok was a lot easier for me because, you know, you don't really have to talk if you don't want to. Like you just like play your music, you do your transition, and yeah, just start off small. And yeah, by the way, I'm just scooping out some coconut oil and I'm gonna remove my makeup with that. I don't know if it's like okay, but I do this all the time, and I don't know, I'm just starting off with my eyes and I'm going to be looking very freaking crazy. Wow. So next question while I do this is, how do you pull off making content, working and studying? #jelly. Well, first of all, you don't have to be jealous about anything. I think the thing is that you have to prioritize all those things you are doing, because obviously you can't do them all like on 100%. So yeah, oh my god, I look so crazy. I would just suggest to you that you like prioritize. For example, for me, like my main focus is working and making content. Basically, I know like school should be maybe the first one, I don't know, but to be honest, I wasn't ever like a school person. I was never like academically smart, or I don't know, I feel like learning and being focused on that is very hard for me, because deep down I just don't give a fuck. You know, it's different for everyone, I get it. Okay, I look very crazy. I'm gonna wet this little reusable, how is it called? Like reusable pad, or I don't know, like a cotton pad with water, and I'm gonna take off this mess. And after I take off this oil situation, I'm gonna wash my face with this natural like soap bar. It's 100% natural, and I think it's made out of olives. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back from washing my face and I look very red, but I'm gonna put on my moisturizer. By the way, I'm doing kind of like a nighttime routine. They are very like similar with my morning routine. I just switch up like 2 steps. I'm gonna show you. I have 2 serums and I have 2 moisturizers, and this is what I use in the morning. If you're from Slovakia or Czech Republic, or I don't know where else is DM Cosmetics or DM the drugstore, I guess. It's called Balea, and they have very affordable skincare. And this is the day cream. It's in German. This is the day cream and it has the SPF 30. And after that I use my vitamin C serum. And for my night routine I have basically the same things kind of, but they're still different. So this is again the Balea Vital day cream. I mean, still a day cream, but I use it for night because it has the SPF only like 15. So I'm gonna use it right now, and after that I'm going to be using the serum. It's the Beauty Collagen Retinol Serum. It's supposed to tighten your face. So yeah, but first for this one. Next question is, are you feeling more confident? What things would you do now that you wouldn't do in the past? Okay, so to be honest, I have like a lot of things I wouldn't do now that I did in the past, but at the same time I don't think like I would change that. I've made a lot of mistakes throughout my life. I mean, that's like completely normal, and yeah, I do regret them, but at the same time I don't think I would be where I am now without, you know, doing the mistakes. I am grateful for every mistake I've ever made because I feel like I wouldn't be here right now. Do you feel more confident? And yes, I'm feeling the most confident I've ever been, but at the same time I know I have struggles and I know I need to work on them still. One of the biggest struggles I have at the moment, and I had like in the past, and I'm still working on them so much. I do like struggle with a lot of eating problems, because I've talked about this in my first Q&A and my latest Q&A at the same time, that I like had an eating disorder ever since I was like 11. And I've struggled with like eating. I think I haven't recovered like 100% from that, and yeah, that's just me being honest right now. And although I feel good in my body and I feel like good about myself, I still have issues that I need to work on. Okay, I'm gonna wait like a few minutes while this is gonna set. And the next question is, what is your dream animal? My dream animal is definitely a dog. I wanted a dog ever since I knew what a dog was, so like since forever. But I grew up in a small flat, like a small apartment with my parents. My bunny. Hi. Hello. Hello. What is that? No, don't munch on that. That's fake. It's fake, yeah. Oh yeah, well, I wanted a dog ever since, like, forever. Mini, I swear to God, this bunny. I've put it, like, this fake plant over here because I have my vacuum cleaner in the background, so I thought it would be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing if I put, like, a plant over here. I've always wanted a dog, but I grew up in a small flat with my parents, so it would be, you know, like, harmful towards the animal to be in such a small place, so so I understand like why I couldn't have a dog, you know, because I was always into like bigger breeds. Like my favorite dog breed is probably a husky or a golden retriever. Do you see what I see? These are like bigger breeds, and obviously they need a lot of space, they need a lot of attention, and yeah. So I understand why I couldn't have a dog, so I don't blame them. And now that I live in an apartment with my boyfriend, it's even smaller than my like parents' flat. So yeah, I can't really have a dog here. But I've always wanted a bunny too, because when I was little I had a guinea pig, but she of course died because they don't really have a long lifetime span. I take animals very seriously and I get attached to them like immediately, and they like instantly become my best friend. When the guinea pig died, I think I was like 11, and I just couldn't recover from it, like, for the longest time. I feel like now I was like finally ready for an animal. And yeah, now I have a bunny, and bunnies, they need a lot of special care. I feel like a lot of people don't realize it, like how much attention and how much of your free time goes into owning a bunny. And I had to educate myself on that before I purchased her. I'm gonna put on this beauty collagen serum now, and we're gonna answer another question. Another question is, how did your character change since being a YouTuber? Okay, so this is actually an interesting question, and I don't know, I would consider myself like boring. I don't know, I have like a kind of like a boring personality in my opinion. Like, I don't know, I just feel like when I was considering starting a YouTube channel, my thoughts were just like, who would watch me, like who would find me interesting? Because I don't know, I don't feel like I'm like funny. Maybe like I have a certain sense of humor, of course, but I don't know, I wouldn't consider myself funny. I don't know, maybe I'm relatable, or like I'm not sure like why people watch me, because I would say about myself that I'm like pretty serious. I don't know, it's hard to say, because for example, like when I'm with my boyfriend, we like joke around from the morning till we go to sleep. Like we have our own sense of humor. But when I'm like outside with people, I feel like I'm kind of serious and I don't like joke a lot. The question actually was like if my character did change, and I would say that no. I feel like my character is basically the same as when I'm like talking to someone through the phone. I'm trying to be like genuine and honest all the time. So yeah, after my serum, I usually use like Argan Oil. I have this one. This is like the 100% raw Argan Oil, and I use just like a little pump, and I put it on my eyebrows because it's supposed to make your hair grow. And I put another little pump and I put it on my eyelashes basically. After the Argan Oil comes my mask for the lips. Is it called mask? I think it is, right? And it's from a Slovak brand. It's 100% natural, which I love. And it's the Dulcia Natural mask for the lips, and it looks something like this. It smells like peppermint, so that's like nice. I'm just putting a little bit on my finger and putting on my lips. Okay, so I think I'm gonna answer like a question or two, and then we're gonna call it a day. Another question I have is, have you ever had struggles with acne? And I'm gonna be honest, no. I actually never experienced like acne, which I'm very grateful for, obviously. I mean, I sometimes have like a pimple or two, but I mean, my face is pretty clear most of the time. Like, I'm just trying to be honest. I remember when I was like in middle school, all my friends were starting to get like acne from puberty, and I never had like a pimple. So I was always just like so embarrassed that I'm such a kid. But yeah, like I never had struggles with acne. So I think I'm gonna answer the last question. Now that you are doing videos, do you ever feel unproductive? Maybe some advices to feel better? Yeah. I definitely do feel unproductive whenever I'm doing nothing the whole day. I have school and I go to work, and if I have nothing that day, I do videos or I do TikToks or I just do something for my art page. I recently started doing more on there because the page was pretty much dead for a few months, but I've decided that it's finally time to do something. If you want to follow me on my art page, it's going to be right here, so drop a follow and show me some love. I hope you enjoyed this little chill chit chat, get unready with me, and maybe you are going to try some of these products. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for asking these questions in the first place. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because you're going to help your girl out. Drop a follow on my Instagrams and on my TikTok. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!